Hello and welcome to day 1 of 5 minutes for 4 weeks playing Smoke on the Water. 5 minutes for 4 weeks is a series in which I live stream myself practicing a musical routine for 5 minutes a day for 6 days a week for 4 weeks, totaling 2 hours, in order to show the viewer what is possible with, albeit short, persistent effort, and to hopefully inspire the viewer to do the same as well. A quick background about the piece, written in 1972 by the band Deep Purple, British band Deep Purple. Deep Purple had the member Richie Blackmore, who was later in the group Rainbow. Interesting band, a very famous piece. I suppose it's all famous as a relative term. Hey Dad, hey Whelpties. Yes, Dad, I gave blood to plasma specifically. Part of the reason I was late, I was in the closest place to Beersheba to donate plasma is Jerusalem. So the commute's actually not that long. It's probably an hour 45 both ways, each way rather. That was okay. I met someone afterwards. That was still okay. Basically, when I got back, I realized I needed to print a new sign. So I was plugging in the printer and everything. So that took a while. I had to unplug. I had to pull it out, and then where do I have it? I had to use a mirror. My sister actually got me. Some of you might appreciate it. This might look familiar to some of you. This is the mirror from Beauty and the Beast. So that's the one I use in order to get the cables, and I had to move some things around. It was okay. It took some time. So that's why I'm late. I apologize. The usual time for anyone new is 7:40 a.m. Eastern time, Sunday through Friday. First song is Black. Cool dude. Yeah, bro, you gotta or you don't gotta, but I'd like to see more of your stuff. I only saw one piece of you playing. So yeah, if you share this piece or whatever else you're playing, I am interested. Thank you for letting me know. The book I am using, it's a new book. I actually just opened these on Friday. I have these 2 books. They are part of Hal Leonard's note-for-note keyboard transcriptions. And what that means, so the book I'm using is this one. It's John Lord, Keyboards and Organ Anthology. John Lord played the keyboard and organs for all these pieces, including Smoke on the Water, including Fireball, including Here I Go Again with Whitesnake. So basically, there was this guy who used to come a few times, BAH. I think he visited back when I was playing Beat It. Anyway, I just sent him a message. He requested Smoke on the Water. Took a while because I don't like playing from tab. It's fun, sure, but I think just in terms of building musical skill, I think it's better to read from sheet music. So the only arrangement I was able to get, or the only sheet music whatever I was able to get for Smoke on the Water without tab was for the keyboard. That being said, the intro is the same for the keyboard and the guitar, the dun 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 dun, right? So this still works, and so I can still read that from here. The rest I gotta figure out by ear, I guess. It's except for the guitar solo, fairly straightforward and repetitive, so I should be able to get through a lot of that. Reminds me of Beat It actually, in terms of just the repetitive verse, and like the structure itself of the verse. Also, Here I Go Again, I really want to play. So that's, I like that piece enough that, the whole book was worth it for just that piece. If I do play Here I Go Again, there's a very nice backstory to that piece. So I might actually want to play that piece soon, on piano specifically. Also, the same. So what's meant by note-for-note keyboard transcriptions is that a lot of these pieces are arranged. A lot of the other sheet music books I have are arranged. They basically take like all the instruments and the vocals and play it and put it in so that a piano is able to cover all the parts, meaning that the right hand is kind of playing the vocals. That's nice if you're playing by yourself, but is not how the song truly. Thanks for coming, dude. BAH has entered the room. Yeah, I don't know if you caught on to it, dude. So I bought this book because it has Smoke on the Water in non-tab. It has it in sheet music notation. So I got it I wanted to get it so I'd be able to play it for you. And also I mentioned Here I Go Again, I want to play as well. I was mentioning note for note transcription. The idea is that rather than having the melody in the right hand or the guitar, for instance, it's got specifically how the what the piano or keyboard or organ is playing without getting into the other instruments. I think it still has the chord symbols on top. So that's useful if you're just playing along with a guitar, for instance, or if you're trying to figure out another line, you know at least which notes are probably going to be in there. So the other one I got from the same series is Rock Hits. You see it's a little bit bigger. The Drum Lord one is like 184 pages, and then this one's like 304. This one's got songs like Carry On Wayward Son, Jessica, Jump, Layla, Living on a Prayer, Sweet Home Alabama. So I might want to dabble into some of these songs soon as well on the piano, hopefully. Anyway, so this is the one I'm using. Get a little bit closer. So like I was mentioning before, I plan on playing the beginning from. That's the. I have an upside down table here because I plan on making a new desk soon. Yeah, so I plan on playing Smoke on the Water, the beginning from the sheet music, and then ultimately trying to figure it all out. Should have at least through the guitar solo. I should be okay. And then I can try to figure out the guitar solo. I just might not be able to get through the whole thing, which is fine. It's 5 minutes for 4 weeks, not 5 minutes for 40. That's an idea there, though. Anyway, all right. Let's get the timer going. All right. So 2 flats. That is B. Yeah, B flat major, I think. Yeah, B flat major. If it is major and not, it's supposed to be G sharp minor. All right. That sounds right, whatever I just played. G sharp. No, and the first chord written is G. No, it's G minor, not G sharp. G to, what did I say? B flat. B flat 3 down. B flat to A flat to G. I'm sorry, G, not G flat. All right. This is just some music theory stuff I'm doing. G. It is in G minor. Okay. The chord is G minor, which means I could be playing here. And then the first chord is a. Actually, I want to listen later, make sure that the octave is correct. But proper use of the word octave. First note is a D on the bottom and a G on top. Is that right? Yeah. So it could be this. D on the bottom. Could be this. Or it could be, I have to see where it is. Is that the lowest? Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Yeah. That's the same as over here anyway. That's a little out of tune. Okay, I fixed that. But we actually just listen briefly. I'm gonna get the before I start practicing, I just want to make sure I'm getting the right. And I can listen DJ style. I don't need to listen for long. I think that's right. Okay. Not that I really have a choice. That is the lowest D on the guitar. Let's say I play with drop tuning. No, it's not that low anyway. Okay, cool. So where am I more comfortable playing it? Let's just do it here. And then it goes up to another fourth as well, to then an E and an A, which would then be. If I was playing it here. What's flat? B flat and an F flat. Neither of those are a B or F. So it starts on a, right? Starts again on a D and a G, and then an A and an E. I was thinking D. I'm sorry, that's why. D, G, and then an A. No. That sounds right. What's the deal? Why is that not? Oh, it's a B. Oh, I see. Oh no, it goes up two. Okay, so it goes from an E, goes from a D to an F, which would be F flat, and then also a B flat. So it goes up. That's it. And then it goes up one step. So, or if I'm playing here, it's. Okay, that's time. Yeah, so first days I was a little bit slow, just trying to figure out the key, etc. I think by the end of tomorrow I should be able to figure out or know the first two notes, and I think the first two chords rather. I just got to build on that, figure out the rest. Anyway, that's today. That's day one. Hopefully, I should be increasing speed as I mentioned for the remainder of the days. I'm looking forward to playing this piece for you. It should be fun. I like doing requests. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Not the same time, hopefully earlier. 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. And until next time and beyond, keep practicing.